Founded in 2010 in response to a surging demand for aircraft spare parts in emerging markets, Locatory.com established itself as an aviation spare parts marketplace sourcing parts, tools and equipment for the global aerospace and aviation supply chain. Today, the platform hosts more than 20,000 active users, from airlines to ground handlers, to OEMs, MROs, distributors and manufacturers, while holding an inventory of over 100 million unique civil and aviation line parts. Its CEO, Toma Matutyte, is helping usher in a new line of products and service development, with the aim to extend the company's position as the world's leading one-stop shop for all aviation-related needs. Now, when you look at the world, it's seeing a lot of technological advancements, and of course, aviation is no exception. From innovations in SAF, fuel efficiency, to eVTOLs and urban air mobility, and digitalization as well. And when you look at Locatory.com's business model, it is an innovation in its own right as well. So can you introduce us to Locatory? I mean, what is Locatory as a platform?
Thank you for inviting me here. So Locatory.com is the marketplace for all aviation supplies. When we started many years ago, there was the marketplace for spare parts trading, and it covered repair capabilities as well. And as of now, we have all supplies for the aviation. So according to this, I would like to say that we are the one who are covering all business needs within aviation. We have spare parts, we have repair capabilities, we have assets equipment, we have ground service equipment. Now we are going and launching the section for consumables. That is pretty new as well in the market, as we will cover the very specific segment. And we will move on further. We will move on. More companies want to have digital solutions, connectivity, that their services, their products would be seen in the market. So now we will be adding manufacturing capabilities as well. And we will move even to have maintenance slots in our marketplace. So as MROs are going more digital as well, so they are interested to list the opportunities at marketplaces. So we are starting to cover everything in aviation. And then while we are talking to our customers, we see new demands in the market. And with our products, we are covering that and even more. We are putting on top our services. As of now, we have customer support, which is giving additional movements for our customers. If they're interested to sell specifically some inventory, or someone wants to buy specifically something, we are supporting them in daily operations. As well, we added shipping some years ago when we saw that shipment is taking as well a lot of time for our customers. So they are capable to do it much easier in our tool. So Locatory is the one which is covering all market demand when it comes to buying, selling, and then some services on top.
So can you give us insight into how all of this began? I mean, how have you developed up until today?
Locatory.com was started in 2010. And from 2011, we have started to upload inventory and increase number of this, and as well increase number of our customers. Then in 2014, we introduced the market new tool, artificial intelligence-based Amber AI, that helped for our customers to make procurement processes much easier. As well, the year after, we introduced ERP Transfer, meaning more connectivity for our customers. And then later, as mentioned before, we had added shipping service together with our partners. So by having this solution, we already had covered basically all customer needs related to spare parts. Then later we have heard from our customers that they are interested not only to acquire, but sometimes lease some of the tools. So we have added enginestands.com in 2019. So then pandemics came. So in 2020, One, we have restarted. So we build our team, which is very focused to go together with the aftermarket demand. So we have updated our marketplace. We have done it much more easy to use for our customers. We made it much easier to use both suppliers and buyers, that they would come and they wouldn't need to think how to use it. As well, we started to talk to our customers. What is interesting for them now? So that's how we started to develop the product, the tool. Then we saw that there is different marketplaces and they have different supplies. And the buyers and suppliers, they are not so satisfied with the way of using it, because each time you need to connect to the different platform. So that's why we went to be as a one-stop shop for everything. And we started to look at each segment. What is the details behind? What is the specific things that companies want to say to the market? What the companies are looking for? So that's how we are ending up here where we are now, when we have the fully prepared platform to go further, even for more services and development.
So you've spoken about how you are covering a number of different aspects in the industry now. And when you look at the supply chain itself, it brings in multiple players from multiple sectors, be it OEMs, MROs, and airlines as well, and suppliers. Now, looking at the supply chain, where does Locatory.com fit in it, and how do you contribute to supporting the supply chain?
So we are a very innovative solution for all aviation supplies, and we are here to maximize business opportunities. For airlines, we are the ones who are making more simple procurement processes. So that means that airlines, when they are coming to the marketplace, they see all opportunities that exist now in the market, all supplies that are currently available in the market. So airlines directly can buy what they need exactly now. And as well, by having some reports, they have availability to have a good planning. As well, suppliers, we have specific tools for them to list and then easily manage RFQs. So as well, now we are preparing the public search, meaning that the inventory will be seen not only for marketplace members, but as well for all market. So they will be able to show the inventory for all markets through Locator. So those things are leading that airlines, suppliers can get in touch very easily. MRO organizations as well. Either they want to buy something, or they want to sell something, or they want to list something. They're interested as well to show some services, so they can use Locator as well. So we are connecting all the network in one place. And as well, we're making easier for customers that they would not visit many different places, marketplaces, and then their different partners. They are coming to one place and they are all connected.
Now, obviously, still looking at the supply chain, efficiency and reliability play such an important part to its success. How does Locatory contribute to that efficiency and reliability of the supply chain?
Actually, the big part of our mission is to optimize supply chain operations. So we are looking to current processes happening in our customers, and then we are looking how we can make more efficient and more easy for them to work under current situation. When we have those supply chain issues covering, I would say, all the market. So there is very important to be ready with all the solutions, all the tools, all the availability to react very fast and easy. So what we do more automation for our customers, that they would get more data, more knowledge, more information from the market automatically, And with the data, then they could play a lot for forecasting. So there is pretty a lot of tools in aviation as well, where there is a possibility by gathering the data to have their own prognosis for the future. As well, we are making the network bigger and bigger, that we would cover more.
Now, early in the interview, you mentioned that Location.com's business was established in 2010. This is over a decade ago. And since then, the industry has seen a vast number of developments and innovations come in. What significant trends have you seen during that time that may have impacted or influenced Location.com's business?
Overall, aftermarket is growing rapidly. So this shows how aftermarket is important at aviation. At the same time, we see that older aircrafts are flying. There is the average age of aircraft now is 12 years, and the aircrafts are prognosed to be retired at 22. There is a big backlog of new aircrafts in the market. So that is the way all the operators are trying to keep aircraft flying. So according to this, we are looking on how we can support this kind of trends. The aircrafts that are flying, the older ones, they need more frequent maintenance services, and as well they need to replace parts as well. So there is a big demand for them. So the aftermarket needs to be ready to supply them, that those aircrafts will be maintained as soon as possible. The new generation aircrafts as well, they need to be maintained. As there is a lot of air traffic, all operations are keeping the aircraft flying as much as possible. And that is reasoning the thing that maintenance services are needed more frequently, what was not planned as well. And then I would say as well, what is most interesting and not related to supply chain directly, but there is big labor shortages. So with this, we have the issue that there is no manpower to fully support all those operations. So Locator is giving the possibility for the newcomers who are coming to aviation to start working and doing daily operations pretty fast. As we are giving all the tools, we are giving very easy to use platform, we are giving even a very easy to search or upload the inventory tools. Together with our customer support team as well, we are looking how we can help them to start working much faster. So those are the things which we've seen in the market and how we developed our product and our way as well of working.
Now, still on this topic of trends, obviously today the industry has seen this V-shaped recovery and a rebound that is faster than anticipated to pre-pandemic levels or 2019 levels. How has this rebound impacted the aerospace aftermarket?
So due to rising demand for air travels than it was expected, and the supply chain issues that as well appeared during COVID, there is pretty difficult now to manage what is happening, meaning that it was not expected as we have the situation right now. The aviation got back to pre-COVID levels much faster than it was anticipated. First of all, 2.3 million lost their jobs in aviation during pandemics, meaning that there is a big lack of people in aviation as of now. Then we have supply chain issues, which have started to be during pandemics. So according to this, we see that there will be next year's same difficult as it is now. So we are looking how we can better prognose the future situations, how we can better see what will be demanded and what will be the supply available in the market. As well, we see there is a big backlog of new aircrafts in the market. So that is affecting again. There is older fleet, as we talked before, flying. New GTF and LEAP engines are having a lot of issues, And as we see, we are not ready to cover this together with raising demand for flying. So pandemic have affected the delays and backlog of new aircrafts in the market. So when the old fleet is flying and there is the requirement of more maintenance services, there is the lack of maintenance slots, spare parts, rotables, and another type of inventory. So our task is to give for our customers the opportunity to have inventory in place as soon as possible, because the ones who are covered with spare parts, they are ready to produce and do maintenance services much faster than the other ones. So they are winning. So we are here to support our customers to have much more efficient operations in their side.
Now, in the context of where the industry is, as you've just described, what's the current state of the supply chain, and how is Locatory.com addressing some of the challenges that are being faced in the supply chain?
So according to the current situation in Ukraine, there is still a lack of raw material such as titanium, nickel, palladium, and there is a prognosis that it will be issues for some years in the future as well. So that is affecting the industry a lot. And as well, imposed the sanctions on Russia is giving the lack of components in the market. So knowing this and facing this, we are trying to increase the network globally who would be coming to Locatory and listing their inventory, having their capabilities, and showing what currently is available. And then the buyers, they would come and see not only that region part of supply, but as well more global, as it's better now to ship some spare parts or another type of assets from another part of the world than it was before.
Now, taking a bit of a tangent here, what are some of the sustainability initiatives or environmentally friendly practices that Locatory.com is implementing in the aviation sector?
So now when all or most of the components are going to more paperless work, we have much more opportunities to have digital solutions. And those digital solutions means that we are capable to do much more with the systems instead of papers, instead of many difficult storages that we had before with papers. So this is giving for us a big opportunity as well to be part of this. The automation work, everything that we support in the market, is giving the possibility for our customers as well to have better solutions in their side. Meaning as well, we are supporting sustainability a lot. Then the next thing is traceability. The market is very regulated, and there is a lot of things that are on paper as of now, we see. So when the market is going to be with less on paper things, our solution will be even more beneficial for our customers. So that is the situation as we see now. And together with this, I would say we are able now to show for the market what we can offer from existing inventory. So that is bringing as well the opportunities for the companies to use our current resources instead of going for more.
So coming back to your business model, and which is an innovation very similar to that of Amazon, and Locatory today claims the title of being the Amazon of aviation supplies. Could you tell us a little bit more about how Locatory differentiates itself from some of its competitors as a marketplace, and how did it come to this name of being the aviation or the Amazon of aviation supplies?
So Amazon, for me, means that there is a lot of capabilities for different kind of businesses to make it much more easy and much more efficient. So here at Locatory, we are giving the possibilities for aviation companies to utilize their needs on all possible best ways. So we have went through a very big journey when we started just with spare parts, we added assets equipment. We added another type of inventory possible to list, sell, and search and buy. Then we have added services on top. So according to where we were before and where we are now, so the platform and the tool and solution itself is fully ready. What we need now, we need to have more automation, more traceability, more data to have a better planning and forecasting,